Good morning, it's Kristine Vicenti from Queen City Stamp Art, and today I'm going to show you how to use your scraps to create a really cute, clean and simple Christmas card. So this past weekend I was away at a scrapbooking weekend, and of course I use that time to make cards, and so I had a whole bunch of scraps of paper left over. And I love to use this little technique with scraps because it helps to use them up, and it creates a very easy way to make a clean and simple Christmas card. And I know you guys are looking for clean and simple Christmas card ideas this time of year to get your stash going. And so this is going to be a fun one. So what I did was I took a bunch of paper scraps and I paired it with this Itty Bitty Christmas stamp set from Stampin' Up. This is a fabulous, fabulous new stamp set. Has tons of little sentiments that you could put on strips, on circles, on squares, on tags. It's just a very versatile set. I know this will be part of my personal collection for many, many years because I just feel like I'm going to get tons of use out of this. And one of the best uses is to make clean and simple Christmas cards. So for this card, I took, as I said, scraps from the Snowman paper packet in the new holiday catalog. And I used a 2-inch punch and a 1.5 inch punch and like a 1 inch punch or a 1 1/8 inch punch. And I cut out little pieces from the scraps of paper I had. And then to add to that, I'm going to use my 1 3/8 inch scalloped circle punch and punch a circle out of the glimmer, the red glimmer cardstock. And then I'm going to take the 1.5 inch punch, circle punch, and punch a circle of vellum cardstock to add to this card and layer on. So what we're going to do here is take some adhesive and just put some snail on the back. And I'm going to start with this bigger piece of the little snowmen. And I'm just really creating a little cluster of, I have some adhesive on here already, so a little cluster of cardstock pieces that I'm just arranging them in kind of a little grouping here. Then what I'm going to do is take this glimmer piece and layer it onto the vellum. And what happens is the vellum tends to create like a little fuzzy edge that makes everything kind of stand out a little bit more. So we're going to just put a little bit of adhesive in the center of the vellum because you don't want that to show. And then we'll glue the glimmer paper on top like this. And then we're going to use the sentiment from the stamp set, Celebrate the Season. And we're going to stamp the sentiment on this little strip, like that. And then that's a little bit long, so I'm going to trim it down. And I'm going to trim up the ends, like that. And then we're going to pop that up onto some dimensional adhesive. And I have these little mini dimensionals that I'm using from the Stampin' Up catalog. Just put a little strip of them there. Okay. And then we're going to lay this across. Actually, I think I'm going to trim this up first. I'm going to flip this over. I like to, you know me, I like to have some of my imagery go off the side of the card and then trim it. So we're going to trim that off. So now we have a flush edge. And then we're going to line this up against the edge across the glimmer paper. Try and make sure it's straight, which it is. There we go. And that's it. So now we're going to add some of these little red rhinestones to sparkle it up a little bit more. There is a little sparkle here, but you can never have too much sparkle. There we go. And now we've added some extra glimmer. And there you go. So that's your clean and simple card for today. I hope you enjoyed. You can find all the supplies to make this card under the video. I've listed them under the video. And then you can, if you need to purchase, you can go to queencitystampart.com and get those right out of my shop. So thanks so much for watching and have a great day.